Imagine waking up and not checking your phone. No notifications, no Instagram, no TikTok, just silence. Sounds peaceful, right? But also a little uncomfortable. Because in today's world, not using social media almost feels unnatural. But here's the truth. People who don't use social media aren't weird. They're operating on a completely different psychology. People who don't use social media are often misunderstood. They're called boring, disconnected, even antisocial. But psychology tells a different story. These people are not missing out. They're opting out of a system designed to control attention. Let's break this down. First, they protect their focus. Social media is built on one simple principle: capture attention and never let go. Endless scrolling, short videos, constant updates. All of this trains your brain to crave quick stimulation. According to research in cognitive psychology, frequent task switching reduces your ability to focus deeply. That's why after hours of scrolling, even simple tasks feel exhausting. People who avoid social media escape this loop. Their brain isn't constantly jumping from one stimulus to another. As Cal Newport once said, clarity about what matters provides clarity about what does not. And these people choose clarity over noise. Second, they avoid the comparison trap. Every time you open social media, you see curated highlights of other people's lives. Perfect bodies, perfect vacations, perfect success. But your brain doesn't process it as highlight. It processes it as reality. This leads to something called social comparison bias, where you constantly measure your life against others. And slowly, it affects your confidence. People who stay away from social media don't expose themselves to this constant comparison. As Theodore Roosevelt famously said, comparison is the thief of joy, and they simply choose to protect their joy. Third, they build a stronger self-identity. Think about it. Most people today shape their opinions, lifestyle, even their personality, based on what they see online. Trends decide what you like. Algorithms decide what you think. But people who don't use social media develop their identity internally. They spend more time thinking, reflecting, and forming their own views. They don't need likes or comments to feel validated. Their confidence comes from real experiences. Fourth, they experience life more deeply. While most people are busy capturing moments, these people are actually living them. At a concert, others are recording videos. They're feeling the music. During a sunset, others are taking photos. They're watching it in silence. This creates stronger emotional memories and a deeper connection with reality. But here's where it gets interesting. Not everyone who avoids social media does it for the same reason. Some people quit because they value focus and mental clarity, but others avoid it because of anxiety, fear of judgment, or social discomfort. So not using social media is not automatically better. The real difference lies in why you're doing it. And maybe the goal isn't to completely quit social media, because let's be honest, it's a powerful tool. You can learn, grow, connect, and even build a career from it. The real goal is control. Because right now, most people don't use social media. Social media uses them. So the question isn't, do you use social media? The real question is, who's in control? Because the moment you take back control, your mind changes, your focus improves, your confidence grows, and your life becomes quieter but stronger. If you want to understand how your mind really works and take control of your habits, subscribe to Easy Psychology. Because here, we don't just motivate you, we rewire the way you think.